Sam Hammam soon travelled across South Wales, meeting fans who were directly involved in violence. He said this was part of a new approach, to try to rid the club of hooliganism by reaching out to the perpetrators. He said of hooligans, "You have to get into somebody's mind. A lot of those people have reasons why they behave the way they do." He's spoken of taming hooligans with love and hugs. "Bring me the biggest nutter," he said, "and I will change him." And he didn't just talk. He gave some jobs. Sam Hammam's new head of personal security was a convicted football hooligan. We can't name him for legal reasons. But Hammam's policy of trying to reform hooligans raised serious concerns.
He believes in rehabilitation. I'm not against that. I think that's got its proper place. But to bring people who have clearly been involved, directly and indirectly, in football hooliganism into the heart of a football club is really, in my view, almost endorsing their behaviour.
And the club had an odd response to police requests for help. Stoke City's ground, the Britannia Stadium. A month before Euro 2000, Cardiff fans rioted in some of the worst football disorder in years. Now under Sam Hammam, Cardiff City refused police requests to publish sheets of suspects in their matchday programmes.
Meetings are arranged that were either delayed or postponed. There seemed to be a reluctance on the part of the club to step into the spotlight and condemn what had happened at Stoke. In fact, at one stage it was suggested by the club that much of the trouble was actually caused by the police themselves in overzealous policing.
But the club was prepared to help others.
This was a suggestion by the club that they would in fact provide legal assistance and legal representation for anybody who was arrested as a result of the inquiry at Stoke. I was entirely flabbergasted by that. Now that's not to say that all were guilty, but I'm sure that in identifying the individuals are very clear, unequivocal video evidence of those individuals engaged in acts of violence. So the club's response was, to the least, surprising.
Around 70 Cardiff supporters received bans from this one match. The club currently has almost 100 bans, the highest in the Football League. We couldn't meet Cardiff City's conditions for giving us an interview, but the club has said it would publish pictures of suspected hooligans if police agreed to be liable for any complaints. Because of these concerns, Stoke police say they printed a separate sheet, but Cardiff never put it in their match programmes. By the end of last season, Hammam had brought Abraham and another face known to the police into the heart of the club, John Simmons. Simmons has previous convictions, though not football related. This is police footage of him goading rival supporters. Having just won promotion to Division 2, Simmons and Abraham took part in a special coach trip to see a match against Mansfield Town. Hammam posed on board with the Soul Crew. The pictures were posted on a Soul Crew website under the heading Sam and the Boys, with all faces except Hammam's hidden. The coaches stopped off at this hotel near Mansfield. Inside, Hammam posed again with the group. The reception was reported as another attempt by Hammam to improve hooligan behaviour. He said he was proud to travel with the Soul Crew.
I don't think we should court these people in providing them with coaches to travel away to games, to provide them with entertainment, to provide them with alcohol, for example. I think that's going too far, and again, is open to much misinterpretation, not just by us in terms of policing and the other authorities, but by the other supporters themselves. I know that many of the supporters in Cardiff are very unhappy in what Sam Hammam did there.
And Hammam's attempts to reform hooligans with champagne had mixed results. Among those present, Di Thomas, the ex-footballer, John Simmons' son Lee, and others, who have all since been convicted. John Simmons, too, is hardly reformed. We've secretly filmed him on the hunt for trouble at matches. Here he's at Wrexham. part of a group pushed back by police dogs as it tries to reach the Wrexham fans. The same group then chants Soul Crew at rival Hooligans.